Greetings from the Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. As you can see, today we are going to be making some canned corn. We're going to show you how we can our corn for the winter. Some of these corns are roasted from this past weekend when we had roasted corn, and some of them haven't been roasted. So we're going to show you a simple step. I like to say simple because it doesn't take a degree or going to school to learn how to do this. As long as you can read a recipe, you should be fine. So this is what we're doing, is canning this corn, and this is our first batch of corn that we've picked. There's still a lot more corn to be picked. So this is a great year for us when it comes to the corn. We didn't have any luck last year. So
these are pretty big frogs, though.
what is that supposed to mean? They're not going to bring in big snakes?
Well, they're going to eat a lot of those flies. So Hun's been going at it. We're going to go ahead and start getting the prep work done. For this recipe, we have our corn 1-inch head spacing. We're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt to each of these. We're going to start with 9 because, well, that's as much as we can fit in our pressure canner. There we go, 1/2 teaspoon each. Fill it to the mark with boiling hot water. But salt is also antimicrobial and antibacterial, so we'll go ahead and add it since this is a high sugar content. Now, while we wait for the water to reheat, because we got more water, I'm going to take and get the air bubbles out. We had some baby ears also. So with that done, once we get the water back, we're going to go ahead and fill this up. Hold on. Alright, so we're just going to go through and fine tune this. We got another batch of hot water. Just going to bring this up to the proper level. Set that off to the side. We're going to make sure our rim is dry and clean. Put a lid on it. Band it. And put it in the pressure canner. For reference, if it doesn't say ball on the package or cur, I don't buy it anymore. Had some bad luck last year, the year before, with some Chinese bands. Things never did come out quite right. They didn't quite fit, but they did fit. Alright, with that done, we're going to go ahead. We're just going to use this nice hot water that we already have. We want 2 inches of water in the bottom of the canner. So we're basically going to bring it up to just below the ball on the jar, right there. I apologize for the noise right now because it just started raining out. I'm going to get our lid line arrows. There we go. Close it. And then we're going to crank it up to high.
That's a lot of rain.
So at this point we got it on high. What we're going to do is we're going to run this until this is venting steam for 10 minutes. Once it's done venting, or once we've gone 10 minutes of it venting steam, we're going to put 10 pounds, which for our canner is the pressure valve plus 1 ring. We're going to put this on there and run it for 55 minutes for pint jars. If you're doing quarts, according to our book, 1 hour and 25 minutes. So for quarts, 1 hour 25 minutes, 55 minutes for pints. And what we're going to end up doing is probably seeing you tomorrow with the final product, because by the time this job's done, it's going to be close to midnight. So we're probably going to do the rest of them tomorrow, and well, maybe we'll get into more corn because we got to harvest the rest of the corn in the garden anyways. Since we're doing this, we might as well just go for it, right?
Yeah.
Once we've run this for 55 minutes, we're going to take it off the heat, turn the burner off naturally. We're going to let it cool down till there's 0 pressure without pulling the weight. Then we're going to go ahead and remove the jars and let them set up. So we'll be back in a bit. Looks like someone leaked. That's our culprit right there. Yep. Bottom broke. Alright, we'll worry about that tomorrow. At least we got 8 jars out of it. So, welcome to our storage, and I guess you can see a preview there just past my head. Yeah, our pantry. It works. Doesn't get hit by sun at all. Right here. So, looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. So 4 rows of 6. 24, 25, 26. Oops, sorry. I was paying attention to what I was doing. So we ended up with 25 of the corn and 1 of the baby ear corn. So I don't think that's too bad for our first harvest. Hopefully the other corn comes in. Maybe we can add another 5 or 10 to this. That's how you can corn, or that's how we can corn, and that's, you know, if we do 1 can every 2 weeks, there's a year's worth of corn. Give you an idea, 26 cans. But hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to quit rambling. It's late. Hun wants to finish editing. And we'll see you in the next video. Especially if you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, turn that notification button on. Bye.